Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Good morning everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Let's put a bit of light in here. There we go. Turn these sounds down. Holy dooly, it's loud around here. There we go. Turn that down for a little bit. What's going on guys? It's like deja vu. It's like we never left. Feels like that we were here just hours ago. But welcome everybody. Hopefully you're all doing well. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hey Beto, what's going on? Welcome. The hairdryer is a fine form. Absolutely. Can't you see all the curls? I'm just blowing hair drying all the curls on my head. Get my big locks going. Ready? I'll do a little hair shake for everybody. And that hurt my neck actually. Anyways, what's going on everybody? I think it's like AM in the morning in the UK and in Europe areas. It's evening, is it? Or evening in the States. And then, or late afternoon, and it's morning in Oz. So if I've got my times right, so welcome everybody. What's going on? Mr. Elite Freemason is hit 6 months. Huge love from the best community on YouTube. Thank you for the past 6 months. For the best, he said, actually. Mr. Elite Freemason, thank you very much, mate. I've seen you've had a bit of an afternoon. Hey, Drummer Major, what's going on? Gav's here. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Stu, what's going on? Stu's up late. Are you not sleepy? You're fine. Brian, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Neggy's here. Welcome back to the stream. Mr. William Kelly, good morning, Shane. How are you, mate? Welcome. Hopefully doing well. Back again. Mr. Brett Play says, good morning, aviators. How are you, Brett? Hopefully Tassie's doing well for you, mate. Reach is here. Welcome to the stream. Gazda's here. Welcome. Mrs. TP, what's going on? Mr. TP must be lurking around somewhere if Mrs. TP is here. But welcome the TP family. Xenon, what's going on, legend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Maple Leaf is here. Tricky's here. Did I say hello to Brian before? If I didn't, mate. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Roy's here. What's going on? Roy's relaxing in retirement while Michael's out doing the hard work. That's the way it should be. If you get someone else to do the hard work for you, why not? What else is going on? Jim's here. What's going on, Jim? G'day. G'day. If I missed any, hey Bob, what's going on? I just got to go to work. Oh, sorry to hear, Bob. Beto, I said hello to before. Fizzy's here, or Flezzy, whatever he's known by these days. Hey Big Jacko, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Admiral is here as well, and Sage all the way visiting from the Sim Fanatics community. Hey Sage, thanks very much for dropping over. We don't have any orange whips here today. We don't do orange whips on the stream, so but feel free to smack some out yourself. It's all good, but not we don't do that over here. So, but anyways, welcome and thank you for dropping in from Sim Fanatics YouTube channel. Great channel as well. So, oh, I think, did I miss it? If I missed anybody, just say you missed me, and then I say hello. Williams retracted his comment. All right, let's do one of these. There we go. Doesn't she look beautiful? Orange whips a type of drink. Apparently they are, William. Yes, orange. I believe orange whips can be any type of drink that you want it to be. But that's what they do over at the Sim Fanatics channel. So I didn't miss you, Fozzie. I said fizzy, fluffy, fatty. Whatever you want to call yourself, Fozzie. Hey, TP's daughter's here. Welcome. Thank you very much. The whole family's here again. Welcome, everybody. She is looking good, isn't she? She's absolutely looking good. Oh, there's a 310. In Singapore Airlines just popped in behind us. I couldn't really get a spot. I should have parked over, but I'm at the gate in a cargo aeroplane. But anyways, go figure. Hey, Mr. Wombat, I think I did miss you. Must be one of those days. How are you, legend? Welcome to the stream. I got your flight plan suggestion in the Discord, so I'll have a look around. Yeah. I'm glad hiding in the corner worked. Look at that, hey. All right. That's what we're doing. We've got a few here today for a Monday morning session. Monday morning's a little bit like our Friday morning sessions. They're a bit chilled out. Hey, Sean, I think you're at the wrong runway. Hang on, let me bring my charts up. I always forget to bring charts up. Let me do that quickly. Mr. Elite Freemason, my friends. If I can find it, thank you for the support. Hey! What are we doing? Are we going straight in? What are we doing? I think we're going straight in. We set up our arrival. Oh, we can select departures. No, let's just do direct. We'll do the RNAV, even though this thing can't do RNAV, but that's all right. We'll vector ourselves around. Hey, David, what's going on? I don't have it in me to be flying your transatlantic flight. Fozzie would rather fly transatlantic in the airliners instead of bush flying with me. Just don't mind me for a second. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a tear. Nah, I'm over it. Oh, hey, Techie, what's going on? Oh, welcome to the stream. All right, let's jump in, shall we? Turn some sim sounds on. Hey, Flight Sim School, what's going on? Hopping in for this one with you tonight, but I have a few things to wrap up, so I'll be lurking in the jump seat for a chat. No worries, no problem whatsoever. Let's get some ground power happening here, yeah? I'm not going to use GSX to load the cargo. Do you realise my tail's open, Mr. 310? Oh, how are we going to remember how to fly this? We are at the BAE, the Just Flight BAE. There we go, putting some power on there, turn the galley on. Emergency lights can go on. There we go, ice detection, you always put that on. The general startup, seatbelt signs can go on. No smoking can go on. We're not going to put that auto, we're just putting it on because you just don't smoke on the plane. Nav lights can go on, beacon lights can go on. And we're going to turn on the Master Avionics Autopilot Yaw Dampener Masters to get the computer stuff computerizing. That makes sense. Computers computing is always a good thing, apparently. Alright, that's all done there. Cool. We're going to get secure for takeoff. Cool. And I think that's all we need to do for now. I did cold and dark before. Remember what I do today. What am I doing today? No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna click that. Packs total. Don't we have any packs in here? Because I haven't put any in. That's alright. Because we're doing cargo. That's right, ausflightsimmer. Cool. All that's been put into the aircraft for us. Nice. Don't ask me to multitask. That's right. I struggle to flight sim and read the chat. I have 2 jobs. One is to flight sim and 2 is to read the chat. And I can't do both of them together. How's this airport? This is Aerosoft Airport. It's got animated people walking around, right? And they've animated people walking from the terminal down the corridors to the jetways. And then you see them walking down the stairs and stuff. It is super cool. Nice little airport by Aerosoft. And the surrounding area is pretty good. It's got vegetation everywhere. It's pretty good, and it's frame rate friendly because it's a small little airport, but it's nice. Thumbs up. I think it's got a rating of like 4.8 or something. Look, there's someone now. How did she get out? Someone calls security. Someone calls security. There's someone just walking around. Like, yeah. And then you've got this guy over here. If you can barely see him, he's walking down the corridor. But what's she doing? What is she doing? Don't forget the flight plan. Flight plan's in already, because we're flying the BA-146. It doesn't have a custom FMS, so it's got to use flight sim to do it, unfortunately, but the guys are going to work on a new one anyway. Alright, so let's do that, and turn some things on. Turn all the radios on. I have no interest in using them on today's flight, but we're going to do it anyway. Turn these to nav. And what's SimBrief doing us for today's altitude? Haven't looked. 29,000 feet. I like it. I like it a lot. Gonna do that. And we're gonna do a bit of a test. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. We'll actually go up to 10 straight away. And then we're going to be taking off runway. We're at runway 17. The markers is that the right runway? According to SimBrief. Hang on. Let me check my little other thing, because SimBrief's been wrong of late. Let's check the METAR for this place, hey? Not that I don't trust SimBrief. Well, actually, I don't. We'll have a look. See if SimBrief's right, because the flags in the sim are saying something different. Oh, there's not enough weather import information. Oh. Security's kind of lax. Oi, oi, oi. Where are they going? Anybody can just take a stroll out of here. Excuse me, mate. Can you see what's happening over there? No one cares. No one cares. All right, let's get our bugs set. Oh, bugs are set. We're going to turn this off for now because that's going to play havoc a little bit later. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, what do we do next? It's been a while. Been a while since I've flown this thing. Alright, let's get ready for an APU start. So we can turn it on a pump there. We're going to start the APU. Get things going. That looks all good. That looks all good. Flight plan can do its bits and pieces. We'll go to the legs page. That's fine. Fine. That's fine. Fine. Yep. Cool. Cool. Runway 17, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Cool. Alright. That's as best you can do with the BAE 146, so. Oh, you guys are gone? Yeah, have you nicked off already? Oh, we'll see ya. See yous. He's already gone. Alright, bye. I'm taking my time as I always do. Flight bars can go on and APU should be started. And we're going to use GSX to push us back and do an engine start. Cool. APU can go on. PAX 1 and 2 can go on the APU air. Oh, actually, we do PAX 1. That is good. That is good. APU gen can go on. And that can go off. And we are good for a engine start. Cool. You're on a Honda Jet, we catch up. Have you seen how quick this thing flies? Not very quick at all. Alright, let's get GSX and push back. We'll do an engine start. And we're going to go up to... We'll use Garuda. Ooh. We're going to be going up to that runway. 17. No. Look at that. They're all getting ready to load the cargo on today, but we don't need to. Don't worry, I'll do the first officer's one. Hello, Captain. Ready for pushback. Beautiful. We'll put the oxygen levels up so we don't knock anybody out. Put it on max. Pressurization is good. The music's a bit loud. It might have been the song. It's set to the same same level that it's always been, Brian. It could have been just that particular song. Just let me know over the next couple of songs, please, and if it is, I'll change it. And I missed it. I didn't hear what she had to say. What did she have to say? Oh, here it comes. Cool. Alright, so we're going to get rid of the ground power unit. Brakes are on. We're going to get rid of the chocks. They're good to go. Dogs are good. We've got a big week for one of the dogs. They've got to get their haircuts this week. One's getting some blood taken out, and it's having an operation this week. So that's going to be good. My wallet's very much looking forward to seeing that. The dog's going good. A knee has improved a little bit on yesterday, which I'm super happy about. So, which means we're going in the right direction. So, which is cool. So, thank you, Roy. PSD, you need to. Yes, you need to pay for the simulator. Yes, that is correct. We want to go nose to the right because we need to go up runway 17 apparently, says Simbrief. 17. Anywho. He did slew, I saw that too. Yep. It must be related to Dave's channel. PS, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. Brian, how's the sound of the music now? Is it still too loud, my friends? I wasn't listening to her. Alrighty, engine start mode is on. We're going to go to number 4 and then we're going to start that guy. There we go, she's spooling up. That's perfect. Yeah, it must have been just that song. There we go, adding some fuel, and she's spooling up. And I haven't done profiles for this airport, so they'll be doing interesting. Oh, did I say nose to the left? Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. I'm going to be doing U-turns. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I pointed my nose in the wrong... Stuck my nose in someone else's business and we're pushed back to the wrong side. Can't tell from my left to my right. Yeah, the tug's doing well. It's probably got a GSX profile in this place, I'd say. Aerosoft are pretty good with that sort of stuff. But look at this airport. Pretty snazzy little airport, isn't it? But if it pushes me back a bit more... Oh, come on, man. Just keep pushing back. Just keep pushing back. Keep walking me back. So I can just pull out here. Where are we going? When will be my next video? It'll be during the week sometime. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and start the other engine just while these guys are fooling around. I think I am getting pushed to the runway. This is so funny. Getting pushed back to the runway. How much airport fees is this gonna? This is gonna cost me a fortune. Airport fees. Look at this. Past the line and everything. Keep coming. We're Why would you put me there? I'm stuck. Oh, I thought they were going to push us back all the way to the airport destination. Thought this thing was going to do my RNAV for me. Oh, GSX. Fozzie, where's Fozzie? And it won't let me put my brake on. Excuse me, can we put... I can't put my brake on. I would love to put my parking brake on, but it's not working. I can't put my parking brake on. Won't pop out. I'd love to set my parking brake. GSX, what have you done to my parking brake? I can't get it to pop out. Won't let me pull it out. I can't even do it manually. We've got a problem. I can't do my parking. I can't set the parking brake now, GSX. What have you done to my plane? Sounds like a personal problem. It's not. I can't set the parking brake. I'm pressing it and it's not popping out. Hang on. It might be a hydraulic thing. Bear with me. bet you it's a hydraulic thing. No, I've tried Shift P. Tried everything. There we go. We've got hydraulics now because the tail should be closed. Yep. Holy dooly. Press the foot pedals. That's a good idea. No, I haven't done anything wrong. It's a parking brake. You can pull it out and in whenever you want. It's just deciding not to do it. Oh, alright, let's start the next engine so we're not here all day. It'll be GSX. Nothing's working. There's definitely some sort of glitch. I would love to set the parking brake, darling, but I can't. So we're going to do this, ladies and gentlemen. It's balked. Yeah. I've boarded the pushback. I wonder if it will come out now. Huh? That's weird. I'll try it once I've turned everything on. Oh, well. Yes, the USB's in. I just double checked then. We're all blaming me. I get blamed for everything. Except when I blame Fozzie for GSX. Odd. Very odd. Alright, all engines are going pretty much. Cool. We're going to turn that off. And we're going to turn that off. That's done. Gens can go on. Got to put all the packs in there. We're going to leave the bleed air off. Emergency lights can go on. That's good, that's good, that's good. Hey, Sim
Did
Fanatic,
someone
what's
say
going
dono?
on?
Blue skies out.
How are you, Mr. Sim Fanatic? Did you wake up today, Rosie, with rainbows? How are you, friend? Hopefully doing well. Welcome to the stream. We've got some of your crew here, but I'm having a problem with my brakes this morning. They're not working, but Sim, this is for you, my friend. Hey! And we're going to pin him up to the top there. Is the king up? Is the start of the stream. Super said, hey Shane, shout out to Symphonetic family, a nice choice with the BAU 146. Yes, yes, if I can actually get my brakes to work, but we'll see how we go in a quick second anyway. All right, so we've done those on. Let's do anti-spoilers. Skids can go on. That's good, that's good, that's good. All these, that's good, that's good, that's good. Turn on all the things here. That's good, that's good, that's good. Flows good, flows good. Taxi lights we're going to switch on now. Fasten seatbelt signs can go ding, ding, ding. And we are good there. We'll turn runway lights on in a minute. Hey Bubba, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Everyone's here for Friday morning, which is very, very cool. And brakes are balked. They're literally balked. They worked before GSX connected to it. Now my brakes don't work anymore. This is grand. Cool. All the Annunciator lights are on. We're going to power this guy up. And because GSX pushes back all the way back behind the wrong line, we've got to do some magic here, ladies and gentlemen. Good old GSX pushing us in the wrong spot. Great product, by the way. It's Monday, not Friday. Yes. Be nice if it's still Friday. John said, AL just built my new rig with the 40 and 90. She's a dream. Oh. Mate, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Just make sure we don't hit this DA thing here. You have no issue when you use it. I'm gonna send you a blue ribbon, Bubba. I'm gonna send Bubba a blue ribbon because his GSX always works. And we've already discussed it. It's because I don't do my profiles. There we go. But this airport is absolutely schmick. And we're going to runway 17, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what SimBrief has told us. So we'll do it, even though it's probably not the preferred runway. Fozzie will tell me later. Cool, 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 cool. And strobes can go on, and we will make a quick left here. But guys, if you like this sort of stream, please go and check out my other friend's stream. We've got Mr. Simfanatic, we've got Big Jacko's gaming channel, Brett's here as well. I'm afraid Conti will be streaming over at Twitch probably today, so go and check out his channel. Runway 69 is active. Is it, Fozzie? Is it? How do you know? Alright, flaps going down. Because I know. Dream on, sunshine, dream on. But this is a fun and friendly channel. But I'm loving this airport. So we're actually flying somewhere different. We've never flown in the sim before, but we're going to East Timor. We're going to Dili. So that'll be cool. It's not Payway Airport there. It's just default, but still going to be a pretty cool approach in. Well, the trim's working. User fault. Just saying. Nothing wrong with the aircraft. It was user fault. Oh my god. I didn't realize there was a lock on this puppy. So you put it over there and it locks it. I gotta have it there. There we go. User fault. Again. Oh, I'm not having much luck at the moment. I'm just putting it down to the painkillers and the sore knee. They're my excuses. We finally picked up the DC-6 Oz and it's awesome. Is it actually working properly though? User fault. It's technical. Go to bed. Shame, shame, shame. Maple Leaf's doing a Darren. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Delta's beating us on the left-hand side as we're pushing back to runway at 17. Oh, not pushing back, backtracking. Oh, look at this. We've got a race happening here. Got a race. Who's going to get it? Whose Swartz is bigger than the other Swartz? Yeah, I don't think it actually works in the sim properly, Simfanatic, the DC-6. What's going on with this airport? What do you mean, Joe? This airport's fine, it's just these guys are racing. Alright. Cordial, are you going off? You taking off, my friends? I'm going to get myself set up quickly here for a second. Alright, air is going on for air, and APU can go to off. We'll leave it on for the moment, but it will stay off. Runway lights are on, school, strobes, good. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're good there. That can go there. And I believe we're all good. It's mostly working. Ah, okay. I haven't flown it in a long time. Are you guys taking off or? There we go. Delta's going. Mr. Cordial's warming up to 40%. Is he going to nail the toga? Nail the toga! Nail it! There we go. Toga! I'm loving the vegetation that Aerosoft put into this airport. Pretty cool. Alright, we're just going to backtrack a little bit more. We need more runway with this thing. We need every single part of it. Go on, son! This is Big Jet TV. Oh, there we go. We're using the left leg today. Okay, thank you, Super Herc. Appreciate the update. Who's in the 310? Look how big she is compared to this. Just keep the 310 there for a second. I'll look at everybody pushing up. So we keep the runway free. You guys are true scholars and gentlemen and ladies. It doesn't look as big there, but from the cockpit she looks big. Cool. Let's go, shall we? Oh, bring on the power of the hairdryers. Go, you good thing. The power. There we go. Speed's alive. And look at those big hills in front of us, Dave. The 100. 120. Come on. Holy bejeebers. There we go. We had to give it a bit more gas than what we wanted. Wheels going up. Cool. Alright, I need to get that speed up. This 1,000 feet. We're going to hug the ground for a little bit. We get those flaps up. Good to see I picked an extra long runway. I know, I know. Alrighty, flaps can go up now. We've got enough speed. Cool. They're doing their thing. Autopilot, your dampener can go on, and we're going to hit the VNAV, or sorry, the LNAV. And then, come on, give us some of that speed. And then IAS mode, and watch her climb like a demon. How's the sounds, guys? Are they too loud? Those engines screaming. Pretty cool airport, pretty cool place. Sounds good, thanks, Dave. I need to do something on my... Man, I think I've got my headphones turned up too loud. That's probably what's the problem. There we go. I'm not yelling too much. Look at that, climbing at 4,000 VS, but that's alright. We've got to calm down these engines now. Back down to 92. Still need a sim. It's absolutely fantastic. It's such good value for money because you get like 6 versions of it. So it's really, really, really good. Cool. We're going to go to sync mode. Actually, someone said we need to go to target mode for the climb. So we're going to do that. Going to do that. And then we're going straight up to 29,000 feet. We are going to lock the gear though. Going to put that up, music, and go back on. Just 29. Cool, speeds good, cool, good. Nice one. Look at those wispy clouds. And that's our airport. So I'm looking forward to flying back in there. The Mad Dog's super challenging. They've done a bunch of updates. I need to get back onto that aircraft. But the thing is, I didn't build it into my muscle memory when we flew it. So I'm going to have to retrain myself on it. Look at Dave in the PC-12. Dave, did you slew to get all the way up there? Look at those views. So many planes, so many in a little time. Yeah. There's 8, cool, looking good, looking good, looking good. And APU is going to go off now. APU is off, that's good, that's good, that's good. Good, 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 good. Turn the landing lights off for now, runway lights can go off, seatbelt signs can go off. The cargo is now available to get up and walk around and use the toilet. Just put the 750 in, hopefully that will make it work. What do you mean 750 what? Your AP's doing laps. Oh, you put the GTN 750 in, roger. Well, a lot of people last night was saying that they've been having issues with their cockpits just blanking out and all that sort of stuff, so that's interesting. I'm not sure what the scenery is going to be like because I haven't really flown around here before. This is why I sort of thought I would do something different. Hey Big L, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see we get some other people popping in from other streams, which is pretty cool. So welcome everyone. And again, thank you to everybody who participated in our 5-hour GA stream. The GA streams are just the long streams at the moment, so appreciate it. Thank you very much, and thank you for everybody that did either a super chat or a donation. Appreciate it, and Symphonic for the donor this morning. So thank you very much, everybody. Gavin says my heat shed went to Kapula, the nose down, shut it down, and probably head to bed. Okay, Gav. It's one of those flight simming flights, yeah? Nothing tends to go right. There's 10,000. And we're doing good. Cool. Alrighty. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Right, brakes don't work. Left, they pull out. Okay, good to know. Holy dolly. But GA, it's because we've been doing them on a Sunday night lately, but people are saying they want to see more GA back again, so we'll bring more GA back. Look at some of these mountains, and we will mix them up a little bit more again. I just got a bit burnt out from GA, to be honest, so You're not in Volanta? No, Big L. I've got it, but I don't use it because... Alright, come on, sell Volanta to me. Why do you guys actually use Volanta? And don't tell me because someone else uses it. Why do you actually use it? What do you get out of Volanta? Sell it to me. Honestly, don't know why so many people use it. What are we hauling today, Sim? We're hauling things that blow up. Should get into more into GA, but you have an Airbus joystick, or you can still get into GA. GA does mean more difficult in the sim. It's harder to stream GA. Wild pandas. I just gotta say things that blow up and you guys can just put your whatever. We're hauling balloons? Maybe. Some of it might be balloons, Brett. What is all this? Hey, RUTEN, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Alright, no one's selling Volanta? Okay, not sold. Not sold to the highest bidder. Thank you very much for the 50 likes. Everybody appreciate it. Chinese spy balloons. We wouldn't be able to fit it into the hull. Hauling lithium batteries, Joe. That's exactly what we're hauling. Yes, we're living dangerously. Fozzie, all right, Fozzie, come on. I know you use Volanta. Sell it to me, my friend. Why? What's so good about Volanta? Give me 5 top features for the freeware version of what's good about Volanta. Beer and C4. Are we allowed to drink the beer before we blow ourselves up? You just did. Where? Where did you do it? Okay. Keeps track of all my flights. I can track all my friends, and I can use Navigraph when it's convenient. What's the Navigraph integration into it? What's so good about that? Jane's family? Ooh. Nasty. There is an airport nearby. We just took off just over there. So it keeps track of all your flights, right? What else does it do? You can keep track of all your friends. Good. Okay, what else does it do? Does it do something that other apps don't do? It makes sure that you load the flight plan. Well, how does it do that? Because I'll find a way to forget it. You can do screenshots. Come on, give me something that's... all right, I can do you want me to do a screenshot? I can do one right now. I don't need Volanta to do that. Yeah. So it doesn't do much. But what it does do, it's capturing all the data from where you guys like to fly. It's like it just... no, but the thing is, I use so many apps, right? Why do I need another app open while I'm streaming using PC resources? Like, what's it going to do for me? Throw me a bone, people. It's not Volanta's not winning me over. So basically, it's a flight tracking tool so I can see my friends. Okay, cool. I can get all that, many different other apps as well. Yes, I guess it does. Do you have to be online? I guess you don't for it to work. What does it do? Does it do a VATSIM, multiplayer, just being online, IVO? Does it do all of them, Fozzie? It's an app in the background. There's no apps in the background, Dave. They're using some sort of resource. They can see where I am. Well, they can see where I am in Microsoft Flight Simulator when I accept everybody. Yes, VATSIM. And so I can stop now. I'm deliberately pushing Fozzie's buttons just for fun. It's cool. I actually have a Valander account. I know exactly what it does. I'm just pushing Fozzie's buttons for fun. He's like, God damn it! Yeah, there we go. Hey Sim, watch this. Watch this link. Just jump out and watch this link for a couple of minutes. You'll laugh. Guys, if you haven't seen the drop bear link, Fozzie's just done a drop bear on me. If you don't know what they are, go and check out that link. You'll come back and you'll have a smile on your face. Trust me. It's not dirty at all. Very, very funny. Cool. Alright, let's bring up the chart then. Now I've picked on Fozzie for a couple of minutes. I don't know. Honestly, Volanta hasn't sold me yet. I looked at it and I've gone, oh, okay. It's not doing much for me. Is it dirty? It's not dirty at all. There might be a couple of swear words in there, but other than that. So this is what we're doing today. We took off out of here. I can't pronounce the name of the airport. Laman Abaga? But anyways, that's in Indonesia. And then we're going to fly over here and we're going to go into East Timor. Or Timor. We're going to fly through the islands here. So we should have some nice views on our left-hand side as we go over there. It's pretty mountainous areas all around here. Looking good. Have I still got VR on? I mean, I do too. But that's what we're doing. And then we're going to come into Timor. We're going to do the RNAV approach in, but looks like we're going to be vectoring ourselves in for a little bit anyway, so it should be interesting. Our flight time's about an hour and 20 for this trip, and if we get time, we'll do the flight back. I should use Volanta because I use it right. All right, Fozzie, I will start using Volanta, and I know you can. I know you'll check me too. You have to wash your eyes out for it. It's funny. Now that makes sense. Yes. See, the thing is, the sim is for all our friends that haven't travelled to Australia. Drop bears are a real thing, but the Australian tourist industry doesn't like to talk about it because drop bears are they're basically they're attracted to accents. So if you come to our country, you have an accent, you need to be watching out for drop bears. So you don't really hear about too much. They show a lot of koalas and they look all fuzzy and nice, and that, you know, that's attraction to bring tourists over to Australia. But what they don't show is the second cousin of the marsupial of the koala kicking ass, basically. So taking no orders, kicking ass, and doing its own thing. The Rambo of koala bears, basically. William, that statistic is not available because the Australian Tourism Commission doesn't want to have that information out, but it's lots. Unconfirmed kills, so to speak. Unconfirmed kills. A lot of MIA. Do you grill him with this smoking bombs just wants to go shooting? Oh, too funny. Hey, Mr. Two Months, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. The vampires of koala. Yes. Worse than Wolf's Creek. But seriously, I was at where was I the other week? We were at we were at a zoo in the Gold Coast. I can't remember the name of it. It's a bird sanctuary, but it's one of the best zoos I've ever been to. To me, I think it's better than the Australia Zoo where Steve Irwin's zoo is. But they've got heaps of koalas there, and if you ever watch koalas have a fight, oh, it's full on. It is full on seeing koala bears get stuck into it. I used to live in the country. Hey Jim, what's going on? Can I go inverted? Absolutely not. I used to live in the country. We used to hear koalas fight all the time, and I tell you what, they go nuts. Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary, absolutely, Maxwell. If you ever go to the Gold Coast, you haven't been there, go to it. It's a very good price, and it is a great zoo with great facilities. Yeah, Currumbin, it's awesome. I've been there a couple of times now. And it's great on a hot day because everything's covered. It's trees and stuff everywhere. It's a great zoo. It's not like a wildlife. People think of it, oh, it's the birds, but no, it's really, really good. Great zoo. Right, how's our altitude? 19,000 feet. All right, we need to give this thing a bit more power. Boxing a couple of days ago, they were boxing. I didn't know that it was absolutely, it's an actual thing. When I was running back when I could, say a couple of weeks ago, I run up a sort of, it's like a, they call it a mountain, but it's basically a hill, and it goes in the bush. So I run up there and I run down, and it's sort of bushy, and I was running down this road, and then people are on acreage property there. So this kangaroo was running down a driveway. I was running this way, it was running that way, and we both stopped and looked at each other. It jumped, and then I jumped, and then we both bolted. I was like, oh, I don't want to get in a fight with a kangaroo. There's been YouTube videos where kangaroos are picking on dogs, and then farmers go out and like box them up. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I scrambled down the hill. People driving past would have been thinking I was a lunatic. My wife was at that zoo yesterday, seeing that meerkats that were standing at just fall straight over. She said it was so funny. Yeah, meerkats are cool. Ausflightsimmer Juniors had photos done with meerkats at a zoo up here. You're so full of it, your eyes are brown. What do you mean? You have a pet kangaroo? What are you talking about? I could fit 4 more engines in that plane. She does alright. She does alright. Alan. Steve. Philip. Yes. Alright, we're going to go to sync now. And I've got to, and then when we went to the zoo, we were patting all the kangaroos. Mrs. Oz took some photos. I asked him to send them to me. She hasn't sent them to me yet. I was going to post in the Discord so you guys can see that don't live in Oz how big the kangaroos get. But at the sanctuary there, they've got a section. They do it at a lot of zoos in Oz where you can go and pat kangaroos. They're usually sitting underneath the tree. Kangaroos like pats. Their actual fur is very, very soft. Very, very, very soft fur. It's insane. But that's what they do. They just lay about in their herds in the middle of the sun. Sorry, in the middle of the day because it gets too hot underneath trees. Yeah, crocodiles where I live aren't really a thing. Hey Steve, g'day Shane, what can I do for you? What's going on, Steve? You don't need to do anything for me, my friends. Alright, now we've talked crap for the last half an hour. I'm going to go and get a coffee. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. So if you're at home, go and stretch your legs, grab another beer out of the fridge, coffee, or water, or whatever you like. And I'll be back in a wee little bit. Make sure everyone's turned off here. Cool. Alrighty. I'll just be off camera just a few minutes, guys. We're still trying to get up to cruising altitude of 29,000. She's struggling. We still haven't got up to top of climb when we're nearly at halfway through the flight. Alrighty, we're back. Look at those little hair dryers do their thing. Very, very, very cool. Thank you, Sim. Appreciate it. Cool. Sometimes Miss Maple Leaf, I don't know what it does. I have no control over the chat bot and how it actually calculates the stuff. But do you actually have us on the screen, or you've got us minimized? You might have to actually have us maximized for it to count. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes it's people say it's not counting properly. Some people it counts more. I got no control over it at all. If you've changed your name, if you've changed your name, your YouTube name, it will start counting that. So if you've changed your name in any way, it would have gone and counted hours towards that, not your YouTube account. And then if you've changed your name back, all those sorts of things. So I'm not 100% sure, but it's a bit weird. It was my understanding that if you can hear him, you get the credit. I have no idea, Ruben. I have no idea. But obviously what it does count, it doesn't count hours, but if you want to increase your Oz coins, I've got it set up. So there's a loyalty thing as well. So you get bonus time and bonus Oz coins for the more that you watch, the more you participate when you do super chats, donations, all that sort of stuff like that. It does, you get bonuses as well. So we can set those up, and I have those set up. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. There we go. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're going to have to start descending soon. Got some amazing views down below. There we go, Mr. Brett Pounds, 123 hours. We used a bunch of Oz coins up yesterday with the Boris Sim sound sets. It's always funny, as soon as we mention Oz coins, we get a few Oz coins in the chat. Oh, Dave, what are you bringing out the old Boeing 24-7D, Dave? I need to install that again and fly it, because that's a lot of fun to fly. I might do that. I might install that again and go flying with it, but actually not do the Control E on it. Well, the high difficult, I can't even start the plane on the high difficult. It's crazy. Get the old Boeing out. That'd be fun. What are we talking about? We're talking about comb overs now. Oh my god. Nothing on the left hand side. Yeah, but do you have it on, are you doing that on easy? On the easy mode, Glenn, I can start it no problems. But I think he's done some updates since I last flew it too. But yeah. Volcanoes are looking great. They are, they're looking sensational. I'm just watching the altitude as we slowly climb up to 29,000 feet, then we'll jump back outside. Always cold started on hard. Yeah, I actually haven't. How long? It's been out for what, about 18 months? I haven't looked at it for 12 months probably. But I saw Dave's actually going to fly it, so I was like, oh, I need to take it for a spin. It's a lot of fun to fly. Two things that people do wrong is they're not waiting until 30%, and also they forget the second pump before they're hitting engage. Are you talking about the wobble pump, Glenn? Waiting for the new Avro versions? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have any inside goss, but I've got a feeling we might hear some news for them next month. But I don't have any inside goss, but that's my feeling. Climbing is easy at 36,000 feet. No worries, Scott. We can't get up that high. All right, now we're going to drop back down to 88% on the N1 for this girl for cruise. Just before you engage, as soon as the button goes green, Roger. I'll have a look when I can, but yeah, I'm going to install it again and have a look. There we go, an A310 just happened to pass us. Cool. You started drinking too early yesterday? What time is it now, Rudin? If you hit the engage when the button goes green, there is like 1 to 4 chances of starting. What about, wait about 30 seconds till you hit 30
Always
cents.
enjoy your stream.
Hit the engage button when the button goes green. I need to remember it, Glenn. I need to go and have a look at it, but I'll keep that in mind for when I do it and I'll practice it. Joe, thank you very much for the $7.28 donation, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the kind words. Always enjoy your streams, Joe. Thank you very much. We love having you here, and this one is for you, my friends. Hey! Bring on the Cessna. Oh, look at that. Some Cessna action. If you hit engage when the button goes green, then it's like a 1 to 4 chance to start. Wait 30 seconds till it hits 30%. Oh, you got a 3080. Ah, nice. That's pretty cool. Congratulations. Hey, Drew, what's going on? You got to remember this, Mr. Simmer. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Which one should I be flying again, Drew? The ground crew. Okay, cool. I'm sort of, Glenn, I'm really scratching my head from memory because it's been so long since I sat in the cockpit. But I need to refresh. I think I'm gonna fly it. That's fun, but I need to learn how to fly it again. But how you doing, Drew? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the weekend has been absolutely fantastic for you. Rudin, congratulations on the new kit, my friends. The sim would look amazing with a 3080, so... I posted a video some time ago with the correct startup. Glenn, have you got a YouTube channel? Too. He does too. He's got all sorts of flight sim stuff on there. Alright, I just subbed. Cool. I'll keep that in mind and I'll check out your video. He does too. Thank you, Glenn. I love startup vids. But we'll see how we go because we've got a massive week in the world of Microsoft Flight Simulation. We've got the New Zealand update. We've got the 225 coming out in a few days. It's going to be massive. Post a lot of stuff there. Well, I've subscribed anyway, and I'll check out the startup procedures. Currently, the Aerosoft A330 is coming in at €60. Dex, when I've had a look at anything, unless they've brought something up in the last few days, they haven't confirmed a price. No price has been confirmed. Photographed a wedding Saturday. Had to sleep so I couldn't make Sunday AM stream. I got more involved with the Mad Dog today. Good weekend. Ooh, nice. Mad Dog updates okay. I was watching Wes fly around, let a Rapier fly it the other day with the updates on it. So. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of aircraft releasing very, very quickly, very soon, I think. Alright, let's quickly look at the charts. We're going to need to start descending very, very soon. We're 84, so we're about 100 nautical miles away, 29,000 feet. Let's see if we can use this little thing here. Desired vertical speed is 176 feet. Altitude we want to get to 3,000. We're at 29,000. Ground speed 400, and we want to get down to. Oh, hang on. This is in nautical miles. There we go. 1,760. Okay, cool. We're going to start our descent now. On this little calculator. Get rid of you. It lets me get out of the screen and press the F button. Oh, come on! Let me get out of the screen. Cool. Performance issues, pay worse scenery. I had some issues with stuttering and heaps of stuff, and then I upgraded to the latest NVIDIA driver, and all my stutters have gone away. I get a little bit when we've got heaps of, say, PNDG 737 aircraft at an airport. I'll get a few stutters, but my sim's been performing fantastically, and you've got a more powerful GPU than me. But I was getting stutters, and I did some other bits and pieces, but now everything's good again, so. For me, my frame rates, sim's actually been quite stable. I get a couple of crashes to desktops now and then, usually just from the menu. But other than that, it's been really, really good. Alright, so we got the N1 slowing down to that one. I'm going to put that to descend. Slowing that speed down, and we're going to go to VS mode. Oops. Put it in the right mode. There we go, cool. Yeah, but heaps of people have been getting stutters, Symphonic, but the thing is, with PCs, there's no, as you know, there's no quick fix. The way that I do it and get it work for me is going to be completely different to you. There's no book on this sort of stuff. Big Al said you big me up on the XP62 if you pop in and raid would. I usually jump in his streams. I can't believe he's streaming it. What's he streaming? Flight sim, or is he racing cars again? Hey Hunter, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You win the 146. We flew that earlier today. Nice. She's a good plane. She's a good girl. And we've just started our descent in. It's 26,000 feet. And we only need to be at... Okay, so it's changed. Cool, let's see how we go there. He's streaming flight sim. Right, Roger. Cool. All right, let's bring up some chart information for the RNAV approach. We'll open up the chart. We'll have a look at it. Airport elevation is 29. I'm on final. We need to be a course at 76. And at DL725, I need to be at 4,500. Roger. Let's bring this down all the way to 4,500. Punch that in there. And the course is going to be 76. Cool. The hand of God has told him to go to bed. He's in trouble. Hey, Stu, see you later, my friend. It must be late where you are, so we'll catch you later. See you, Stu. TP, are you on your way back? Is someone making a 727? I think so. Hang on, let me look at my spreadsheet. I've got a spreadsheet that I have all this stuff. Let me have a look. No, I've got no one down with a 727. Yeah, no, I've got no one down with a 727 that I know of. Hang on, I'm still looking. Actually, sorry, I do. It's the reason why actually, because these guys only released it like a couple of weeks ago, but it's Simworks and FS Reborn. So Simworks Studios and FS Reborn have joined together to do that one. I forgot all about that one. They only announced that like a few weeks back. So yeah, someone is doing 727. Yeah, no, they are doing 727. It's the guys that actually did the Sting 4. They did a really good job of that. That's FS Reborn, and Sim Studios are actually going in together to do it. So they announced that not long ago. Yeah, you are correct, Maple Leaf. Yeah. Did I notice that Seafront Simulations had updated the ships a lot more with hard decks for landing? Yeah. The guys even have done a promo video and all that sort of stuff. They contacted me and let me know that they've done updates. I don't really cover updates in the news videos. I really only cover development news and releases. So that's why I haven't put it in the news. Hey, Mr. Martini, what's going on all the way from Mr. XP's stream? Welcome, my friend. Hopefully doing well. How was his stream? Good? I usually finish my streams here and tune in to XP, but we're running a little bit later today than what we normally do, so. But we're descending, we're actually landing in Timor, we're landing in Dili, so we're actually on our descent now. And we'll be landing somewhere just up here. Yeah, so there's heaps of cool helicopters now available, so it makes sense for Seafront Simulations to do a big update, so... Alright, there's past 17,000. We'll turn the AP on soon. Hey Mark, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Is the Super Connie or the 146 Abyss? I've got too many favorite aircrafts. I can't choose one. I could give you like 3 or 4 in different categories of airliners and props and all that sort of stuff like that. But yeah. But if anybody dropped in from Mr. XP's stream, thank you very much for jumping in. There we go, 16,000. And I've never landed at this airport before, so it'll be a first time. It is default airport, so there's no payware scenery here for Dili. And I think it's a bit of a shortish runway, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. And the Airbus helicopters as well, a double bonus for Shane. An A350. I don't know. I don't think anybody's actually working on an A350. No, Digital Flight Dynamics are working on a freeware A350. No worries, Abyss. Catch you later. Have a good one. Hey, Mr. Ryanair, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Alright, passing through 14,000. I'm going to turn our lights on because I always forget. What do you call a dead airplane? I have no idea. Alright, seatbelt signs can go on. Landing lights can go on. Runway lights can go on there. We're going to turn on the APU soon. Get that fired up. A Spirit. Oh, that sounds like fighting words there, my friends. You missed us by about 2,000. Oh, you've already flown back on us, TP. Trying to see where this airport is. I think we're still running too high though. Yeah. Yeah, the old Just Flight conversion didn't do us any good. Come on, girl. Alright, we're going to be coming in hot. Ah, Sid Squad's back in the tower. Nice one. Hey, Fabio, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I can't understand the language that you're popping in there, but welcome. If you do speak English, it will make it easier for me. I wish they were doing live streams too. Who? What? Sid Squad? Alright, we've got the speed brakes out. Look at this. I love this plane. It's just got so many unique features. It's pretty cool. And look at the scenery. Absolutely stunning. Alright, there's 9,000. We're going to fire up the APU because we fire it up in the air on this thing. Cool. Get a master caution on here. We will grab that there. It was the Tupolev, the 154 was the last one produced in 2013. That doesn't surprise me. Alrighty, we're catching up. We're catching up. It's the airport over there. Hey Michael, what's going on? Just having a cup of tea, some lunch, and I have 2 builders working at my house for the next 2 weeks. Oh, you're getting some renovations done, my friend. Need to be at 2.6 at 75. Let's go down to 2.6. Gonna keep this coming down. Still coming in a little bit too hot, but we're getting there. We're catching back up. That's what they tell you there. It's always going to be longer and it's always going to cost more. Cool, looks like we're on track. We're going to switch the autopilot off very, very soon. And I'm going to do that. Alright. I'm going to drop some flaps in a second.
2,500.
First notch of flaps coming down.
Terrain ahead.
I would listen to all sorts of stuff. I don't have any preferred music. I like all sorts of stuff. Alright, so anybody doesn't know, this aircraft, we land with its air brake all the way out and the thing just bellowing on the thrust, which makes it really, really interesting, but it keeps a stable approach, and that's how they fly it. Australian bands, any sorts of stuff. What sort of questions are these on full approach? Nah, any sort of stuff. If you looked at my Spotify account, I listen to heaps of different stuff. Laps 30. But what's going on, Mark? Welcome. Mr. Backcountry. How are you doing, mate? I'm a bit off course now. It's not doing the call-outs today. It flaps 33. Sorry, I can't answer questions about colours and bands and stuff. I'm on final approach. If you try to distract me, you were doing a good job for it for a moment. Long landing. Go. Don't want to smash the nose down, but we do want to put some brakes on though. Come on, girl, slow down. Slow down, let's not overshoot. Oh, we just overshot. We just overshot. We did, we just overshot. Need a tail hook. Yeah, it's got no reverses on it, so... Yes, we just overshot a little bit. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good, does it? It's in Timor, no one would know. Yes, we just overshot a little bit. Just by a smidgen. So the thing with this, to slow this thing down, the brakes aren't that great, and it's got no reverse throttle on it, so... But yeah, that was interesting. First time we landed in there. Very, very interesting approach. Alright, so APU air goes on, engine air goes off. Hey, Richard! Oh, mate, that is way too kind, my friend. Richard, you've been very kind of late. Thank you, my friend.
A little something for the ground services program. Hey, you're ever in Colorado, you must check out the wings over the Rockies Air and Space Museum. I went today for the first time today. It was really interesting.
That's pretty cool. I don't think I'll be going to the States anytime soon, but that is good to know. If you took any photos, my friend, feel free to drop it into the Discord. But Richard, thank you very much, mate. You've been very, very kind. I appreciate it. Guys, put some emotes in there for Richard, and this one is for you, my friends. Hey! There we go. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it, and thank you very much for the support and using the dono link. I'm going to pin him up to the top there. Cool. All right, where do I need to park? Probably there. But we're going to go down here for some reason. Mr. Wombat, what's going on? Couldn't make the first flight? We are going to do the second flight. I'm going to try to get up there as quick as possible. We're going to do a quick turnaround here so we can fit it in. We are going to do the flight back. So if Richard's doing things like donations and things like that, I can't say no to not doing flights back. So we're going to do that. Hey James, night my friends. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you don't need to be a great photographer. When I put pictures in there, they're usually not that good at all either, so. Been for the return, I can't speak. It's Monday morning and I can't speak. What's the rest of the week gonna bring us? But I do need to stand up and stretch my knee. All this time sitting in this chair of late, getting a bit sore. But within saying that, I'm not going to do a proper shutdown just to save some time. And I'll jump into sim brief and prep the next leg. Alright, let's kick over to APU power's already on. Gens can go off. And we are going to shut down here. Love the sounds there. And lights can go off. Cool. Seatbelt signs can go off. Cool. Alright guys, righty, it's Monday morning. It is Monday morning where I am. Absolutely. It's nearly Monday afternoon. It's 11:24 AM Monday morning in Queensland, so. But that was pretty cool. Ooh, what's going on here? That was pretty cool. Never actually flown in here before, so that was nice. I'm not sure why we've got people's names off, but anyways. All right, guys, we're going to jump out. Richard, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate that. We're going to do the return flight, and we're going to fly back to Indonesia from Timor. Oh, look at that. That's totally man-made river there. Very, very straight. It's all quite straight. Interesting part of the world. Wonder how many high-rises they actually have around here. Look at that river all the way down from the mountains. That's very interesting. All right, guys, we will be back in a few minutes, and feel free to stretch your legs. Back soon. Always forget to take them off. Cool. Alrighty. We are back. Sim brief, obviously they had a runway change. We probably landed with a tailwind. Exactly what Fozzie wants to hear. Alright, let's jump into the cockpit and get this thing started. And we'll see if we can do this as quick as we can. Cool. And hopefully I don't have too many problems with GSX, with my brakes. That was all me. Galley light can go on, emergency lights can go on, seatbelt signs can go on, that can go on. Go up here, beacon, nav, no smoke. Cool, cool, cool. That'll be that for now. Probably if I put ground power on, that might help. Yep. There we go. We got power. Cool. If the flight plan's actually loaded in. Cool. 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 Cool, cool. Wait. Right. Flight bars can go on. Change that to nav. Gonna bother doing tests there. That can do that. Up. Cool, heading go to 26. Cool, we're going to be flying straight out. Alright, what are we doing? We're going to start the APU. We'll get that fired up. And get things moving here. Here we go, we can hear it going. APU's coming live, APU power is on. We're going to switch that on. We're going to switch APU air on board. I'm going to turn one of the packs on. We're good to go there. And we're pretty much going to be ready for a pushback any minute now. Going to do that there. That's going to be there. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's get ready for pushback. Ground power unit can go off. There we go. Ground power can go off. There we go. It's not there. Chocks can go off, but we're going to go on the parking brake can go on. We're going to call GSX and we're going to push back. Not the VFR map. GSX, please. Ready for pushback. No, we'll start our engines after the pushback. It'll be interesting to see where this is going to push us back. Sorry guys, we're not using any gear. Just push us back, please. Hello mate, just walking through. Have we got any coffee left? We do. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Sim Fanatic. Thank you very much for the dono. I'm not sure if he's here. I think he might have dusted off for a little bit. Joe, thank you very much for the dono. And Richard, thank you very much for the donation, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for all your support. Joe said, I graduated not far from here. Joe, are you talking about in the sim you graduated not far from here? Sim fan is a good guy. Absolutely. We have got some really awesome streamers in the community and some content creators. I feel really... It's interesting because we've got a lot of content creators. When Microsoft Flight Sim come out, heaps of people started making really cool content, really cool YouTube channels, but when they appear, there's so much competition now. It's very, very hard for them to build their channels and awareness because there's heaps of people doing it. But there's some really cool people out making great content. So I try to promote people as much as I can. And he's one of the channels that I like to promote, such as Brett's and Big Jacko's and Conti's, all sorts of stuff. So when do you nose to left? Oh, he's talking to Maple. Okay, cool. We've got our brakes on. Oh, we want it brakes off. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Alright, commencing the push. Engine 4, we're going to go to start. We're going to switch that on there. And she's spooling up. When Jack and you showed up in his stream was flabbergasted. It's heaps of fun. Cool. What are we doing? We're going to be straightened up. There's engine 1 lit up. Thank you, Michael. Alright, got a good engine start. Ausflightsimmer went too early. I went too early. I've got the sim sounds turned down and I can't hear what the engine's doing. No. Come on. I put the parking brake on. Give me a break, dude. There you go. I've started. What have I stuffed? Do you know why? Because we've got no fuel coming in. Come on, ausflightsimmer. There she goes. She's lit up now. That's why we couldn't start them. Hang on, I need to turn the sim sounds up. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's do this.
Mr. Simmer, please accept this return flight completion coupon that entitles you to complete the return flight of your flight plans on behalf of your entire community. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
What? What was that? Mr. Simmer, please accept this return completion coupon that entitles you to complete the return flight plan on behalf of the community. Okay. All right. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the coupon. He's basically just saying what I mentioned before when Richard did the thing that I've got to do the flight plan. I've got to fly back. Thank you very much. Hang on. Hang on. Drew, are you watching? Hang on. I just got to get that coupon. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Drew. Supporting the stream as always, my friend. I appreciate it. Hey, Drew. I got one thing you might get a laugh at. Go back and watch last night's stream on my takeoff because I took off without the yoke plugged in. It was very hilarious. But Drew, thank you very much for all your support as always. I appreciate it. And I'll be in contact with you in Discord this week too, if you sort of read between the lines about that sort of stuff. So anyways, Drew, this is for you, my friend. Thank you very much. You are way too kind. And bang! There we go. The Boeing. How good is that? Holy bejeebers. Why is my headphones all gone? Off for. Yes, put some Marys in the chat. Sorry guys, I was going okay, but now I slow down. Yes, you guys, the community, run the stream. I only just facilitate it. I have no idea. This is my first day. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Clearly. But thank you, Drew. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, everybody, guys. Appreciate it. Let me put the decision height there. We're going to try to get a move on. Damien, welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for the subscription. Man, I can't do two things at once. Alright, we're going to put a decision height. We'll just set it for 500. I'll probably forget to go and adjust it later when we look at the charts, but it's all good. Happy days. Alright, next engine, number 3. We'll start that. Great Pretender. Pretending to know what I'm doing? Yes. But Drew, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. For your outreach, cool, awesome. Outreach. I sound like I'm back in the executive world again. Oh. We used to have a thing called W words in executive world. I can't say the full W word, but just read between the lines. We used to call them W words. And we used to play games when we used to go to meetings or... say if we did a meeting, right, or we did a conference call, we used to like tally up all these W words and count how many people would use like laser focused and all these sorts of special bits and pieces. Or we went to conferences and it was everybody's using the same type of lingo. We used to call them W words. Corporate words is probably a better way of saying it, but anyways. Cool. All engines started, all fired up. Let's do this. Let's take that offline. Yeah, we need to frame it up. All those sorts of stuff. All those sorts of things. APU can go off and then they'll kick it on. Why is my Gen 4 not on? What's going on here? What have I done wrong? I feel like I've gone and messed all this up because I haven't been watching what I'm doing. Hang on. Let me just do all this and see how we go. Ah, there we go. These should go on because I just need to... There we go. Ausflightsimmer's not doing the right thing. Cool. Hang on. Let me get myself sorted here quickly and get rid of that music because that's going to make me go to sleep even on my own stream. Alright, that's all good to go. We've got 2 lots of packs on. I've done my flows completely arse end. Let me check my stuff here for a second. Cool. I've asked it all about. And stuffed up everything. I've done everything back to front. I'm just clicking buttons now. Oh my god. Cool. Everything should be off the enunciated panel. What do we got left? Electrics. APU is still on, so we're just going to turn that off. I'm just going to switch over. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Friggin'. I'm just going to go engine air now. What an idiot. What an idiot. Doing this all wrong. Alright. There we go. Drew's got me all flustered now. You just have that effect on me, Drew. Got me flustered. Feel free, Drew. I'll put it as a thing for you. Alright, we are good to push back. Alrighty, we're going to go on the runway, so landing lights can go on, runway lights to go on, and strobe is all the way... Why would you reach all the way up there for a strobe? But anyways... If we've got this one and the other 4. Yeah, I've done this all ask about. Alright, fast taxi back. She does. She needs more engines than this. We're going to have to hold the brakes on this one, I think, to get her in the air. I haven't even looked at our altitude for the flight yet. $30,000 feet. We're not going at 30,000 feet. We'll go up to 28,000 feet today. This thing's not going to do 30,000 feet. I'm a wizard. Now, nice knowing you. Are you going, Fozzie, you wizard? Hey, Mr. TP, have you landed yet? Hot day in Canberra. It's not hot today. We actually it's rained a little bit where I am. And it's windy, as per usual. Windy, windy, windy. You're into Hogwarts now. Oh my god. We've got our dramatic music. Well, play around with your little wand then. The little wand? Oh my god. This is a fun, family-friendly channel. Well, this thing can turn on a dime. Look at that. Alright guys, let's get ready to do this. Gotta make sure, get all our coupons all ready to go. Make sure we haven't forgotten anything. No, I did turn that on. Ice on, landing lights on. That's good, seatbelt signs are on. Good, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. And flaps were down, yes they are. And looks like we've got a Boeing right there.
TMS system.
Oh, listen to that. Come on, girl. Come on. Run out of runway. Shit. Whoa! Cutting it fine. That one was getting me a bit nervous. We just got there. Let's get some altitude for these mountains, then we'll drop the nose down and... Holy bejeebers. I had them at like 92%, then I had to put them full blast just to get going. There we go. Flaps going up. We'll increase our speed now. There's 250. Cool. Now watch it go up. Cool, we got there. That was an interesting approach. I didn't think we were actually going to get off the ground in time, but we did. We did. Alright, we're going to go all the way up to 28,000 feet. Holy bejeebers, that was close. That was cool though. It's good fun. Alright, let's wind this up. Give me some takeoff power still. I think, or is it MESDR? I can't remember which one it is for climb. I need to go back and study up this again. Brake fans, well, we've got our brake fans on. Whoops. Put those off in a sec. Alrighty, well, alright, we're up. Welcome to the sky. So we're following this departure out of Delhi. Line here, we'll be making a left-hand turn soon, going back to MUBRA, or MUBRA, and then flying pretty much direct all the way back. And then we've got this approach in, over, and then straight into where we took off before. So should be a interesting flight and very picturesque on the way back. Is she actually turning? She's not turning. What is she doing? Should be turning in 5 miles. Cool, lights can go off. One-way lights go up, there you go. She's making the turn now, just as I'm looking up, and it's making me sick. Seatbelt signs can go off. We are good to go. No, smoking sign can stay on. And we're good to go. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Both of these airports are quite nice, nice approaches in. It's the first time I landed there, but when I sort of had a look at it, I thought, oh, this is going to be pretty cool. We haven't been here before in a stream. And it would be a real test being a short runway for the 146. So I thought, oh, this would be nice. How are you guys taking off in the 73700s and so forth? No problem? Thing doing? Alright, I don't know what it was doing. It was going back. It was doing all sorts of weird stuff. Sometimes the because it doesn't have a custom FMS, which the guys in Just Flight are actually working on, if you don't whack on the autopilot too far after you take off, it does all weird stuff. So We've just set it to go to direct to MUBRA, so it's making the turn back now. So overlay question, is the 146, 100 or 200 cargo? Are you asking like in general of the aircraft, or what am I flying tonight, Drew? Because I thought I was in the 300 QT. TP's landed on the grounds. Yeah, the 300 QT. And I can't remember if this DHL livery is native to the package or I downloaded it, so. I like, my favorite out of all the BA 146s is the 300. There's 17,000 feet. The approach is very nice. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great approach. And we've got some good scenery on the way back. We've just finished our SID, and now we're actually going into the cruise section of the flight. And we've got 92 nautical miles to fly to Ilik. Or 87 left anyway. So we cruise up. Cool. We're in cruise. But again, thank you very much to Mr. Sim Fanatic, Joe, Richard, Drew, guys, thank you very much for the super chats and donations. Sorry guys, I just need to stand up for a sec. Tell you what, just starts aching after I've been sitting down for a bit, so. Hey, Mr. Inspector. Hey, Mr. Inspector, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm getting there, my friend, I'm getting there. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Have to manually get back on track. Yeah. Geez, Michael, that's a massive renovation, my friend. Yep, made it to lunch. Nice one. Well, thanks for spending some of your lunchtime with us on Monday. I'm not sure what we're doing for lunch in the ausflightsimmer household. I didn't get a chance to do a proper breakfast, so I might make an omelette for lunch. Try to be somewhat healthy. Alright, we're going to be a while getting up to 28,000 feet. There's some ships down there. You had a salad. Yeah, I think Mrs. Oz took last night's salad to work. You're in the DHL 737. You're going to play catch up, Marcus. Nice one. You will definitely catch up with this thing. We struggled to get it up to our cruising altitude of 29,000 feet before, so... which 700 are you in? There we go. Is there... No, you're easily going to catch up, Marcus. We just took off. We're at 21,000 feet. I'm at 95 on the N1. And we're struggling. We're about 900 feet. VS. Struggling. Alright guys, I'm just going to go and grab a snack while we're doing this part of the stream. I'll be back. We're back. Does that put me in the center? That's better. Is it too loud? Is she loud? Yeah, it just turned Monday afternoon. It's loud. Oh, of course it's loud because my settings are up too high from doing the yeah, sorry guys, that was loud. It should be a little bit better now. Just let me know how that is now on the outside. I keep forgetting to adjust them with different aircraft. So we did that whole flight before and no one said anything. Oh well. There we go. That should have made a bit of a dent, yeah? We're too polite. No, please let us know because there's people that watch the VOD afterwards, and if they can't hear what's going on, or it's hard for you guys to hear what's going on, or I'm spitting onto my thing now, let us know. That's why I always ask once the engine started, how's the sounds on most of the streams. How's that? Is that better? That's a bit better. Could go lower. Hang on. Yeah, she's loud. Bloody thing. It works. I know. See you, Inspector. Catch you later, my friend. Yeah, it's different to speakers and headphones for sure. Yeah, so 9 is where I would normally have a airliner on. It's good now? Better now? Yeah, sorry guys. I had them up 3 times as loud as what I normally do. I'll go back and listen to the VOD and I'll go, oh, that's bad. And we also got the N1 at 96. Like she's blowing. She's blowing hot air out the back. We're all deaf. No, Brett doesn't mind letting us know if it's too loud or not, because I do the same in his stream, just letting him know from a streamer's point of view. And if you guys don't tell us, we don't know until after the fact, so. You blow hot air out of the back. I usually do that after Thai food. Too much information, of course. He said what, Drew? Said what? I can't hear. Didn't even turn the TCAS on. Have you got any more excavating coming up, Brett? Probably not the best time to do it. We've all been a bit warmer at the moment. That should get me through to lunchtime, I think. Come on, 28,000 feet. Let's get it, girl. Maybe you only work there. Do you have your own excavator, Brett, or do you just rent one when you need one, or you just hop on one? It's your father's. Roger. There we go. We're finally at altitude. Let's go to sync. And we're going to keep it at 96 so we increase our speed and then we'll drop it down. He has all the equipment. So does he have his own excavator business, your father? Or... Its own small farm. Roger, I get ya. Cool, 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 cool. It's always handy to have all that sort of stuff. We used to have a bunch of that sort of stuff when I was a young fella, when it was when I grew up on a farm. So you rented off him. Okay. Expensive things to own and look after, though. Alright, let's drop this back down to 88. After you guys are actually, I'm not sure if any of you guys here when we were talking about last night, but some of you guys were talking about the FlightSim.to stuff. I actually did some reading about it this morning. I haven't finished reading it, but very, very interesting little concept they've got going there. I can see why freeware developers are cracking the sads about that. We can call him Farmer Brett. He's the man. What's his what's that show? What's that show when they go in the bush for like 30 days naked and afraid? What's his rating at the end? Do we give him a rating? Does he get like a 3.5? He goes blackberries. Okay, he's just gone up to 4.6. Oh, they're not giving out. So, FlightSim.to did some changing around, and basically what they're doing is... Oh, hang on. I may quote this wrong because I haven't finished reading it, but... Hang on, let me turn this music down for a bit. So people that upload stuff onto FlightSim.to can't just delete it if they want to. Read the facts on FlightSimmer. So they have to request for it to be taken down. But basically they're sort of turning it, and part of the license terms is when you upload something to FlightSim.to, you're basically giving the license to your product for FlightSim.to to distribute it. I would say that better if I didn't have nuts in my mouth, just saying. So, and then they put a payware model in there. Yeah, so they got the premium, yeah. So what people are saying, developers are getting afraid about, not far? That's not that far. What do you mean, Big L? Sorry, I'm confused. That's not fair. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so then they've got a payware thing. So developers are basically thinking that people aren't going to have their stuff for free that they create. And they don't have a say in it because when they upload it to the platform, FlightSim.to has their license to their stuff to distribute it. Yep. So then FlightSim.to come back and said, hey, here's the T's and C's, you're misreading it. And so now there's just like going backwards and forwards. So there's some developers looking at boycotting thing, and then FlightSim.to said, no, you need to read this. And it's all turned into a big mess. But from an outsider's point of view, it's very interesting. Hey, Bubba, what's going on? But, yeah, it's interesting. We'll see how it goes, see how it folds out, see what's happened. Storm in a teacup, it can be, but got to read the T's and C's. One thing that I learned very early on, especially with this YouTube channel, because there's different times when I have to do contracts for different things, is read the T's and C's carefully, and if you're not sure what they are, get someone else to have a look at it for you. And if you're not happy with it, get them to change it. Or don't do it. I learnt my lesson in a couple of first things that I did. I got burnt, and then after that I was just like, nah, if I don't agree with it, I don't like it, and they're not willing to change it, I ain't gonna do it. And that's very important for me when I do things, especially when I make content for you guys. So, and I've knocked back, I've had plenty of people come and say, hey, can you do this? Can we do this? We'll pay you to do it. And then, but then they're like, well, can you send me the video to review or something beforehand and we'll make change? And I'm like, nah, not doing any of that. And I've turned stuff down because of it. Heaps of stuff. Integrity is worth more than money, in my opinion. Way more. Sorry, I went off a bit of a tangent there, just a little bit. Only because something happened recently, so it's still a bit fresh. All those volcanoes, yeah. Just so you guys know, if I ever do something where I'm actually advertising or doing a product promotion or anything, I only do those products if I actually use them and I endorse it and I think it's a good product, just so you guys know. I will never do something where I'm forced to promote where I actually don't agree with it. I just won't do it. It's just not worth it. I take the same approach with Microsoft. They always agree and comply with my changes. Yeah, right. That is funny. That is funny. Oh, Drew, you make me laugh. That's funny. I've actually got I've got Microsoft updates waiting to be updated, just sitting in my thing going, I want to update your computer. Come to the dark side and we can rule Microsoft together. Drew must be dreaming. Alright, she's sitting quite nicely. Yes, GSX doesn't listen to any of my commands either. I actually don't know if Drew was actually being serious or not. If he was talking about just general use, I'm not sure if he's talking about work use. It might be completely different. Ah, he was being legit. Sorry, Drew. I thought you were being sarcastic. Oh, you were being sarcastic. All right, gotcha. Cool. Long as I was on the same page. Jesus. I thought I went Captain Wrong Ways for a second, and I thought I might have offended you. Because I'm not going to need lunch by the time I finish these nuts. Oh shit, we're gonna descend. We need to descend. Soon, very soon. I went to wipe something off my computer screen, but it's something on your plane. What is it? Where were you wiping off the computer screen? Was it the textures? What's going on, JJ? Oh, my knees giving me the crappies. Well, the reason why I eat nuts, I eat raw cashews because it's healthier than eating a lot of other different bits and pieces, so. Problem is I probably eat too many nuts, so this is the thing, oh shit. There's always a trade-off to something. It's either good in one aspect, bad in the other. Just one sec. Alright. Alright, let's see what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Oop, bit of a stutter. 75, let's round that up to 76, 96, 120, 117, 127. Alright, let's go 145, so we don't need to descend it just yet. This thing didn't work for us last time. Shall see. Oh man, I hate how you can't click out of the screen. It drives me bonkers. See, it's still stuck in the screen. But click out of the bloody screen. Nah, still there. Pain in the ass. There we go. The meter is unavailable, yeah. I did that for Delhi as well. So we can't really check it. That's alright. We'll work something out. We'll descend in a little bit. I've got us on the map here anyway. Got a little bit to go. But I guess going back to the flightsim.to stuff, what would be flight sim without any little bit of controversy? It's always had it. If it's not developers, if it's not the sim developers, it's always going to be something else. I guess that's life. Drew, thank you very much for the dono and the coupon to fly back and do the return flight. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Richard, thank you very much for the dono, and Joe and Mr. Sim Fanatic. Sim must have gone to bed. Guys, thank you very much for the donations as well. It says this beta is unavailable. Yes. Alright, let's do this. Secure for landing. That's good, that's good, that's good. Man, I can't believe Monday is pretty much nearly over already. Holy bejeebers. 12:30. Off to bed yourself. No worries, Joe. Thanks for hanging around with us. I appreciate it. Yeah. Once I finish this stream and have some lunch, then it's basically working on what are we going to do for the midweek video this week. So generally on Monday, I do a stream and then I write a script and gather and research for a midweek video, which is usually what Monday is. And it's usually doing a lot of research. I don't stay up. Once I do the news video on Friday, I don't stay up with what news is happening over the weekend. So then I go back through and see what's been going on, all those bits and pieces. What have I missed? So there's heaps of forums I go into to get all the information, get all the nitty gritty, all the details. A lot of Facebook posts from developers I go and check out. We've got a new product sitting. Actually, I'm going to grab it so you guys can see, because I'm super excited about this. I'm actually going to get it. I'll just show you the box anyway, so you can see that a review's coming up. I'll go and get it anyway, because I'm excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun, and if you're into VR, I think this is going to be big for VR users too. But I'll be back in a sec. Just takes me a bit to get up. Give me a sec. All right. So it's a bit hard to see, but it's from Next Level Racing. So these are the guys I did the flight sim cockpit with. See on the back what it is? I think you can. Cool. But it's the HF8. The retail package is inside. This is just the box they deliver it in. I haven't actually opened it up yet. I've had it for about a week, but I've got to look at that. Shane, when is the Tobii Eye Tracker 5 winning being drawn? It should have been already done, Jim. It should have already been done from my understanding. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, XP's got it. So I'm super excited about to check this out, particularly for flight sim, and the camera just dropped out on me. It's getting too hot for it. But basically it's a haptic seat cover, so it's got all vibration bits and pieces, so you can get the vibration feels instead of using a an arse kicker. You use one of those and puts that extra immersion in there. So I'm excited to check it out in a normal seat and also in a cockpit seat and see how I go. No, well, I'm testing. Yeah, I'm gonna do some tests on other sims as well, like a racing thing, but also I'm going to test it out on flight simming, because obviously my sims flight simming, but yeah. You have a butt kicker when in VR? Yeah, so this is, if you don't want to go a whole butt kicker thing, this is another way of doing it. So, yeah, so I'm excited. Oh, sorry about the camera, guys. Just let me know if it drops out again and I'll have to stand up. I'm just going to try not to stand up. So I'm excited about that. It's just done it again. We're over speeding. See, this is what happens when you leave the cockpit for a minute. Alright, hang on. I'll fix the camera up in a second when it's doing that. I'm going to slow down anyway. We're going to start our descent. Now the dogs are barking. Alright, there's 250. We're going to go into alts off. We're going to go to VS down to 1,500. Hang on, doggies. I'm coming. I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background. Barking at something. Hang on! Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to go and see what they're barking at. I'll fix the camera up in a minute. Alright, hopefully that's all working. Bloody dogs. They even bark at the mailman, and they'll keep barking until you open up the door and you go, there's nothing there anymore. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm super excited to check it out, Big Al. I think it's going to be awesome. Just to get that immersion, and also I'm going to sort of discuss from a private's point of view, because that's one thing I say with VR and things like that. You don't get the feeling of being strapped in your ass moving around and stuff, so it's going to be good. Andrew said, FYI Oz, I based your comments on last week. I purchased episode releases this weekend. I've been very satisfied with it so far. Nice one, Andrew. Yeah, once you get to spend the time setting it up, it's all good. And I think I'm way behind on this aircraft. I don't know what that's doing. Oh no, we're doing alright. Oh, sorry guys, I just got a bit sidetracked for a minute. Holy dooly. I wanted to get the this out and start testing it this week, but unfortunately when I did my knee last week, I thought, oh, it's probably not the thing that you want to be testing. So I haven't got it out of the box yet. Yeah, it's meant to be on the 23rd. So if it's on the 23rd, usually what happens is, which that's a Thursday. Huh. They normally do the releases on like a Tuesday morning, but they've done it on a Thursday. Which that's probably going to be Friday, early Friday morning my time. Yeah, it's meant to be the 23rd. Hang on, I'll see if I've got the latest picture. Hang on one sec. 17th. You guys see that? I think you can. So it is going to be out. Where we got Feb, World Update New Zealand, the 23rd of March, and the de Havilland is out on the 23rd as well, and the Antonov is on the 27th. So that's what's happening this week. Sorry, yeah, the DH4, the Caribou. The Caribou's out on the same day, which I'll be picking that up as well. Yeah, so that's it there. So have they given any previews in New Zealand? Absolutely, Big Al. Yep, they did it on the Q&A. And I also had NZ Simulation sent me an email because a lot of their freeware stuff that they had available, they've actually updated that, and they're the airports that they're putting into the extra 8 in the update. So a lot of the airports that I actually already have in my simulator are now part of the update. So for me, it's not like a massive update because I've got most of this stuff. I've got the mesh, I've got a lot of the airports already, so it's still going to be good. Should be better. Apparently so. I don't know how the Orbex mesh stuff's going to work out, but we'll just wait and see what happens. NZ Simulations has basically said uninstall the freeware stuff that you've got in your sim because it's going to conflict with the update. So it's really well done. Did you pick it up, Drew, the Oslo? There's actually been a couple of really cool, well done airports released in the last week. You did? Ah. See, Oslo is actually not a bad little cool little airport to do flights out of into Europe, so well worth it. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I'll add it to the list of stuff. Yeah, Jim, so hang tight and I'll do this review on the haptic mat because you may not need the butt kicker. This might do the job instead. So obviously I'll do a review, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not, I'll let you guys know. It's just going to be hard to film it because I'm just going to sit there and I'm not going to film shots of my ass getting vibrated. So actually that doesn't sound very good, but oh my god. Sometimes I need to think before I say stuff. Oh my god. Oh, Flight Simmer, what are you doing? You're meant to represent your brand, sunshine. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, it doesn't sound good at all. It's a fail. It is. It wasn't intentional, but you could easily think I was talking about something else. Oh my god. If you just tuned into the channel just then, it's not what it sounds. Oh my god. I'll be right when I don't have to take these painkillers anymore. I'll be sweet. Oh, your cheeks hurt. Shut up. Shut up, Jim. All right, we're going to be landing over there. We've got some data still to load in. Just bleach things out. Base checks there. I know what you're saying. This is Friday late night talk. Yeah. Blabbermouth. But yeah, that'll be fun to check out anyway. Let's move along. Drew, have you got a segue for us? I need a segue into a different conversation. Oh, let's talk knives and forks or something. Let's talk the approach, yeah. Just trying to drop some altitude quickly. But we should be pretty good. We need to be at 3,000 feet and I'm at 10,000 feet, but I think we'll still be fine. Dive bomber. No, I'm not diving it. We're at 2,000, but I got it flying super slow. And we're descending just over about 2.2 thousand feet. We're about 6,000 feet too high, but I'm flying super slow, so. The newer engines, Andrew, I don't have the inside information, or I've got little details, but I don't know if it's appropriate for me to discuss. So, hey Wes, what's going on? Welcome. I was asking. Oh, Drew, you're very obnoxious. I was just saying I needed a segue into a different conversation. You may not have been around when I talked about something. I said, I need Drew to get sidetrack us onto something else. There's the airport there. We're looking alright. We're dropping. Airport elevation is 238, so the decision height's gonna go 750 or 730. We can do that right on 740. No problem, my friends. All right, there's 6,000. We need to be at 6.2. We need to be at 2,000 feet. We didn't do that before. Friday night with Oz. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like trouble. Alrighty, we're going to do some stuff a little bit late. We're going to turn on the APU on. They don't use much runway. No, but we used a little bit before. But we are super slow, so it's okay. Once we get to Delta 6.2, on the approach in. We need to be at 2, and we should be at 2 by then. We're lucky this thing's got great brakes. We're going to drop the first notch of flaps. And then I'm going to have to start putting power in. Alright, autopilot's going to go off because I don't like how that's approaching this. And we've got some hills there. Okay, cool. That's going to be an interesting approach. Alright guys, I'm going to turn the music off for now. I'm not going to grab a replay of this one. Flaps. Quickly get to flaps 30. 33. We'll bring some power in. Sounds going here so I can hear this engine. This is amazing that the Airbus created the A350 when they designed the phase. It was obvious that 4 engines aircraft was obsolete. It was absolutely amazing. Drew, you're a phenomenal person. Thank you very, very much. Yep. But apparently they can still make money with it, Drew, when they fully stack it. So when they fully stack it, it's actually, they say it's very fuel efficient per passenger. But if they don't stack it, they're not making money on it at all. Ah. First time I've actually wanted to hear the word Airbus, to be honest.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Here we go. Interesting approach with the mountain and then those trees there. Oh, we bounced off one wheel. There we go. That front wheel down, and now we can put the brakes on. Come on, girl.
60 knots.
There we go. Come on. Yeah, I'm on. That was nice. That was nice. Let's slow down a little bit more. Cool. Let's turn the fans on. And let's have a quick look just for giggles. 452 degrees on the brakes. Holy bejeebers, they're hot. True, but the airfield gateway logistics were SS limited, so Emirates was the only star across that love that matched their vision. Yeah. It was pretty much made for Emirates, wasn't it? That was cool. I should have done a replay on that one. Very, very cool. Lock that in. Cool. Flaps can come up. APU gen can go on. APU bleed can go on. These will go off. Runway lights can go to taxi. That can go off. And strobe, where are you? Can I see your strobe? Nah, I can't go all the way up there. And strobe can go off. Cool. I was thinking of just doing this approach flight in GA. It was a lot of fun. That was super cool. Big thank you to Drew allowing the community has spoken for us to do the return trip. Or else that would have never happened. Thanks for almost 8 hours of entertainment. Hey Ryan, thank you very much for the subscription. No worries. I think last night's stream went over 5 hours. And then this one went, this one went 3.5, so. Do you remember all the checks? No, Jim, I just go off the top of my head. My head's full of, oh. Almost 9. Well, thank you very much for spending the whole day with us. We've got Quasar's coming in. Quasar was with us on the stream a few hours ago. Go and have some lunch now. Thank you. Was that you, Marcus? You bet us, Marcus. You did. You got us there beforehand. Marcus was like, I am the captain. I'm the captain of parking spot 3. I am the captain. See you, Joe. Thanks for hanging around till we got to the end, my friend. I appreciate it. We can shut these engines down because I put the APU power on. It was a relaxing Sunday. That's cool. That's cool. Guys, I hope you enjoy it. It's been interesting. These 2 flights plus the last stream took ages to put the flight plans together to come up with something cool. So I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did to do it. So holy bejeebers. I'm not going to shut it down. And GSX's not going to work. Hello? Yeah, you had the bigger plane. Oh, it's not going to work there anyway. Go figure. Should be parked. Oh, well, I parked. I can't even get the camera to have a look. I didn't park right at the terminal, Drew. I parked... Because there's no... Where am I going here? Where am I meant to be parked? Over there? Or where am I meant to be parked? So I parked all the way over here. Maybe I should have been parked over there. Probably over here. I'm thinking I should have been parked over here. There we go. We missed Quasar landing. Ah, too funny. There we go. Look how big the 7.3 is against the 7.4. 146. You're gonna forgive me this time. I did make sure I wasn't parking right in the middle before. But I love the type of default generation buildings are used around here. It's a bit different. It's super cool. Guys, this airport's made by Aerosoft, so unfortunately there's not many places where there's other payway airports you can fly to, but it's super cool. Very, very good. I want to say a big thank you to everybody. Oh my god. We will be back on Wednesday for our Wednesday stream. For a big week in the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Drew, thank you very much for the $50 dono. Richard, thank you very much for the 25. And Joe, thank you very much, who just dropped out for the $7.28. And Symphonic, which is, he's gone for the 5. And thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Much love. I'll see you guys around, or some of you guys around in Brett's stream, Dave's stream, lurking about, giving them a bit of a hassle, and have an awesome week, my friends. I'll catch you later. Cheers!